Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And Golden Wings have won the toss and have opted to bat as they take on SCC Sai Cricket Club. Dharmik Bhatt will be the first to bowl, Harman Raja and Ashish on strike. We will be underway soon. And here we go, ready for the first ball of the match. And it's a dot ball. We have 6 overs of power play. Golden Wings will want to take advantage of that. And another dot ball. A beautiful delivery from Dharmik. And that is straight to the fielder on the offside slip. And appeals, nothing's gonna be given. Fourth ball in, a run yet to be conceded. A wonderful start to the over and the match by Dharmik Bhatt. And they go for a single, and there's the first runs on the board, 5 balls in. Ashish on strike. Final delivery of the over. Appeals, and nothing's gonna be given. It's one for no loss at the end of the first over. Tejas Rathod, the man who will take the second over. Harman Raja back on strike. Here's the first delivery of the innings from Tejas. Played full toss on the offside straight to the fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Here comes the second delivery. Again on the full toss, straight to the fielder in the 30-yard circle. A very slow start to the match for the Golden Wings. And once again to the same man. Halfway through the over, no runs on the board in the second over. We await the fourth delivery. And it's all the way for a four. A beautiful shot. Just as we mentioned that there were no runs on the board in this over, it's gone all the way for a boundary, the first of the match. Here's the final delivery. And again over the fielders. It's gone all the way for another four. Brilliant from Harman Raja. An excellent end to the over. It is going to be 9 for no loss at the end of 2 overs. My apologies. Final ball of the over. And oh, that is a very lucky escape dropped by the fielder. They did go for a single. It's going to be 10 for no loss at the end of 2 overs. And again, over and stopped just before the boundary. Dharmik Butt back bowling. It was a single on the first ball. Another dot ball. This time played, and that's flicked very well into the slip on the leg side for another boundary. The first for Ashish. Placed very well in between the fielders. Fourth delivery of the over. And again, the straight down. There is a fielder. Oh, so unlucky for the fielder. It's gone all the way for a four. Yet again, another boundary for Ashish. Golden Wings interested in making up for the slow start in the initial over. Oh, and that is excellent, excellent bowling. And that is the first dismissal of the match. Ashish dismissed for 8 of 4 balls. A wicket for Dharmik Butt and SCC. Prayas Ruparel, the man who will replace Ashish, he will be on strike. Dharmik Butt with the final ball of his second over. Here's the final delivery, and that is amazing from Prayas Ruparel on his first ball, straight down the pitch for a boundary. It is 23 for 1 at the end of 3 overs. Harman Raja will be back on strike. Nikesh Kotari will take his first over of the match. There's the first delivery, and it's straight to a failure. Once again, stopped inside the 30-yard circle. Another dot ball. Oh, and that's hit long and hard, and it's all the way to the boundary. Beautiful from Harman Raja. Yet another four. Here's the fourth delivery, and that was a very close call. A dot ball. Hit down the leg side. They aren't going to go for a run. It is going to be a dot ball. And that's it, 27 for 1 at the end of 4 overs. Gaurav Gupte with his first over of the innings. Here's the first delivery. Prayas on strike, and again a close call. Here's the second ball, and again a dot ball. The keeper with an attempt to stump. Batsman not leaving the crease. It was a simple single. Harman Raja on strike now. And that is straight to a fielder. Just one run in four balls of this over. The current run rate projects a score of 120. And again, it is such a close call. A lucky escape for Harman Raja. Oh, and that's high and long. It has gone for a four. They end strongly with a boundary. 32 for 1 at the end of 5 overs. We will enter the final over of power play soon. Nikesh Kotari back for his second over. Here's the first delivery and brilliantly down the leg side through the gap, and it is going to go all the way for a boundary. Prayas Ruparel opens the over in style. Brilliant from him. Once again, a dot ball. The wicketkeeper quick with the stumping, but it is irrelevant. Oh, and some confusion about the run, but it's only gonna be a dot ball. And that's hit well down the leg side for a single. Last two balls remaining of the power play. Harman Raja on strike. And that is stopped in the 30-yard circle. Final delivery of the over. The second over of Nikesh Katari. His final delivery. Harman Raj on strike. And that is to the fielder at the edge of the 30-yard circle. It's gonna be a dot ball to end power play. It is 37 for 1 at the end of power play. Mayur Joshi will take his first over of the innings. Prayastro Parel to face his first delivery. Here's the first delivery from Mayur. And that's hit very well. There is a fielder waiting. It is gonna be a double. Oh, and that's a brilliant shot straight for a six. That is massive from Prayastro Parel. The first of the innings. But my oh my, what a shot that is! Absolutely sensational from him. Here's the third delivery, and that has got a very good length. It is going to be a dot ball. And there is a fielder waiting. It is going to be a single. and that's a wide. Final delivery of the over. And oh, it's gone past the fielder. There are others to cover though. It's going to be a double to end the over. 49 for 1 at the end of 7 overs. It's a boundary to open the over from Prayas Ruparel. Excellent from him. He's been playing fearlessly since he's come here. Just 23 of 13 balls. Oh, and again that's high and long. And unfortunately, it's in the hands of the fielder. There's the second wicket. Gaurav Gupta gets it. Prayas Ruparel is dismissed. 53 for 2 in 7.2 overs. Jatin Sharma will be the man on strike to replace Press, and it is well left on the first ball that he faces. It's a boundary, a brilliant run from Jatin. That is straight to the fielder, a single, and Harman Raja back on strike. And there are appeals. It's given. It's a third dismissal. Harman Raja's gone. It is 58 for 3. Gaurav Gupte picks up the second wicket in his over. 8 overs gone. Raj Mishra will take his first over of the innings. Jatin Sharma on strike. Salil, the batsman, on the non-striker's end. He is the one who has come in. Oh, and that is another wicket on his first ball. Clean bowled on the middle stump. What a dismissal from Raj. Beautiful. And it's 58 from 4. 8.1 overs gone. And suddenly, everything seems to be crumbling for the Golden Wings. Ashir will come in as well. He'll be on strike. Golden Wings now have two batsmen who are yet to face the first ball. Raj Mishra, he has had a dream start to his over. And there are appeals. It is given. It is given. Ashir dismissed for a duck. Raj Mishra is on a hot streak. Two balls, two wickets. A fifth dismissal for the Golden Wings. This is some beautiful bowling we are witnessing. Ronak Goswami, the batsman emerging. He'll be on strike, but all the eyes are on Raj Mishra. He is on a hat trick ball here. Still the same for Golden Wings. They have two batsmen on the pitch, both yet to face the first ball. They had two before this as well. We saw how that went. Here's the third delivery. Appeals again. This time it won't be entertained. Raj has to settle for a dot ball. We get halfway through the eighth over. The ninth, my apologies. This man might just have completely changed the tide of the game. And there is a field waiting. It's gonna be a single. Salil will face his first ball of the match. Here's the fourth delivery. Final ball of the over. Raj to deliver. We are having some technical issues with the scoring system. No, my apologies. It is the first ball from Gaurav Gupte. It is going to be a dot ball. Appeals again. They aren't given a third dot ball. It's going to be a single. There is a field awaiting. Played on the leg side and they go for a quick single. When that's gone all the way, it's gone for a boundary on the final ball. Ronak Goswami gets his first boundary. It's 63 for 5 at the end of 10 overs. We'll be back after an innings break. A drinks break. Raj Mishra will take his second over As it stands currently, he has more wickets than runs he has conceded. But that's about to change. No, it doesn't. It is straight into the hands of a fielder. Raj Mishra gets another wicket. Ronak Goswami dismissed. It's the sixth wicket. What a match Raj Mishra is having. Wow. 7 balls bowled. 3 wickets. Just 1 run given. 62 for 6 in 10.1 overs. Golden Wings have a mammoth task ahead of them. Here's the second delivery. It's been given as a wide ball. An extra, and it will be the second run that Raj Mishra concedes in this innings. And again, another extra. Pushkar, the man on strike, he's yet to face his first delivery. There it is, and it's through the fielders. It's gonna go all the way to the boundary. Brilliant from Pushkar. And now you can say that Raj Mishra has conceded more runs in this match than he has wickets. It is gonna be a quick single as the fielder gets to it. Halfway through the over. There are appeals again. It is given. It is given. It's another wicket for Raj Mishra. What a night he's having. Wow. Salil dismissed. It is 69 for 7. 10.4 overs in. It's a fourth wicket for Raj Mishra. A fourth wicket. Vishal Kshatriya will be the man who will step in. But this is now looking like it's just getting worse and worse for the Golden Wings. Raj Mishra is single handedly hell bent on ruining the night. The penultimate delivery of this over. It's just lifted away from the arms of the bowler. An escape for Vishal Kshatriya. And there's his final delivery. 69 for 7 after 11 overs. Raj Mishra has 4 wickets across 2 overs with just 8 runs conceded. Golden Wings will really be hoping they can start doing something now. Nikesh Kothari for his third over, and it's all the way for a boundary. Pushkar gets the boundary, and Golden Wings cross the 70 run mark. Here's the second delivery from Nikesh. Oh, and that is flicked past the wicketkeeper. It's gonna head for another boundary. Pushkar doing really, really well. And that's straight to a fielder. It's gonna be a dot ball. 77 for 7 halfway through the 12th over. Oh, and that's high up. It is just not into the arms of the wicketkeeper. Golden Wings lucky to get a single. And that's going to be another dot ball. And that's it. It is 78 for 7 at the end of 12 overs. And Raj Mishra is back for his third over. Pushkar on strike. Raj will want to replicate the form of his previous 2 overs. And if he does, it'll all but seal the innings. Here's the first delivery. Flicked really well by Pushkar. Does it get to the boundary? It is all the way 4 4. They do get it. Not the start that Raj would have wanted, but definitely this is something that the Golden Wings have been needing for a long, long time. And luckily, it hits the batsman's pad and falls there. Pushkar will be lucky that it didn't go onto the stumps. A dot ball. Oh, and that's high and up. And that is gone for a 4. Golden Wings seem to have found the answer to Raj's bowling in the form of Pushkar. Pushkar has managed to take as many runs of Raj in this single over as much as Raj has conceded in the previous 2 overs. He conceded 8 across the previous 2 overs. He's conceded 8 in 2 balls in this over. And once again, this time there is a fielder to stop it. It is gonna be a dot ball. Golden Wings do not go for a run. Penultimate ball of the over. They're claiming that there was a touch. The umpire doesn't agree. Raj Mishra will bowl the final ball of his third over. Here's the final delivery and flick down the leg side. It is gonna be a single. 87 for 7 at the end of 30 now overs. Dharmik Bhatt back for his third over. He has picked up one wicket in the previous two. A dot ball on the first delivery. And there is a fielder to collect it. It's only a single. And this one is gonna go all the way to the boundary. Vishal yet to get his first runs, but Pushkar really putting in some stability for the Golden Wings here. And that's a dot ball. And again flicked on the leg side, straight into the hands of a fielder. And again another dot ball. Final delivery of the over. When that's high and long, and it's straight to a fielder. Dharmik Bhatt gets his second wicket. Pushkar is dismissed, and it's 94 for 8 at the end of 14 overs. Anurva Kamdar will be the next batsman out, but Sai Cricket Club seem to have had the last say in this innings. Raj Mishra back for his final over. Nikhil on strike to face his first ball. Halfway through the over, just one run conceded. Nikhil yet to get runs up on the board. And it's another dot ball. My apologies, a white ball. It's going to be an extra. And yet another dot ball. '99 for 9, the penultimate ball of the over. And it's going to be an extra. Golden Wings managed to get to the 100-run mark. The penultimate ball yet again. And it is hit really well on the offside. And it's going to be a boundary. Final ball of the innings from Raj. He's had a wonderful one so far. And it's gonna be a dot ball to end it. 104 for 9 at the end of 16 overs. Nikesh Kotari returns for his final over. Vishal on strike. And that is a very close call. Here's the second delivery. A fielder is there and waiting. It's gonna be a single. Nikhil back on strike. And once again, that's brilliant bowling. It is a dot ball. And once again, so close. Beautiful bowling we are seeing from Nikesh Kothari. Oh, and that's hit really well. There is a fielder at the boundary. It's gonna be a single. Here's the final delivery of his over. And it's gonna be 106 for 9 at the end of 17 overs. Dharmik Bhatt for his final over. Oh, and that's high and up. And it is gonna be a double. And again, there's a fielder waiting. Oh, and played on the full toss. There is a fielder waiting. They are gonna go for a second. They do get it. Yet again, another dot ball. Here's the final delivery from Dharmek. And it's gonna be a single. 112 for 9 at the end of 18 overs. Mayur Joshi back for his second over, the penultimate over of the innings. Vishal on strike. It's gonna be just a dot ball, nothing given for all the appeals. Here's the second delivery. Hit straight to a fielder, and they settle for a single. Here's the third delivery. And flick behind on the leg side for a boundary. Wings are just refusing to give up. They are insistent on going all the way to the end. And that's a dot ball. And once again, another dot ball. Final delivery of the penultimate over. And there it is. There's the final wicket. There's the dismissal. It's 117. All out. SCC need 118 to win. We'll join you right after the innings break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second innings of SEC versus Golden Wings. And here's Ravi Sharma making the first delivery of the second innings to Fazal Sheikh. And it is a wicket on the first ball. Fazal Sheikh dismissed for nothing. What a start for Golden Wings. Ravi Sharma with an excellent start. 0 for 1. Just one ball into the match. Bhavesh Vora will be the batsman who will step in to replace Daniel David at the non-striker's end. There's a second delivery, and it's going to be a wide. Here's the third delivery, and that was a close call. And that's going to be another dot ball. Halfway through the first over, Bhavesh Vora on strike. And that's another dot ball. Oh, and that was a very sneaky attempt by Ravi. He isn't able to do what he intended. Here's the penultimate delivery, and it's wide. Here's the penultimate delivery of the over. And again, that's a very close call. And that's going to be a single on the final delivery. 3 for 1 at the end of the first over. Anurva will take the second over. Bhavesh Vora remains on strike. Here's the first delivery from Anurva, and it's gonna be a dot ball. We are having some technical issues with the camera feed, and we're back. Once again, another dot ball. Two balls, two dot balls. And that's a wide. It's gonna be an extra. And another dot ball. Oh, and that's a stumping, but it isn't gonna be given. Just another dot ball. Two balls remaining in the over. Here's the delivery. Once again, a dot ball. Here's the final delivery of the over. And that's it on the leg side, collected inside the 30-yard circle. 5 for 1, 2 overs gone. May I remind you, we are still within power play. 4 overs to go, where only 2 fielders are outside the 30-yard circle. Ravi Sharma back for his second over. Oh, and that is very well left by Bhavish. It was very nearly a repeat of the wicket on the first ball that Ravi Sharma took. 113 currently required. Oh, and that's a beautiful ball! Ravi Sharma grabs his second wicket. That is excellent bowling from him. Completely taking out the middle stump. Beautiful bowling. And it's 5 for 2. Golden Wings has started this innings soaring at a brilliant height. Vihang will be the batsman to replace Bhavesh. And Sai Cricket Club, who thought they had had their work cut out after a brilliant first innings, suddenly seem to be struggling early on. Here's the third delivery, and this one is stopped in the slip. It is a lucky escape. There was a fielder diving for the catch, but Vihang Thakur has a lucky escape here. Daniel David, who has been at the non-striker's end since the start of the innings, now will face his first ball. Here's the delivery, and there are appeals. The umpire does not entertain them. Here's the penultimate delivery of the over. And once again, a dot ball. Ravi Sharma has done brilliantly. He has gotten 2 wickets, conceding just 4 runs. The final ball of his second over. Sai Cricket Club have had a wonderful start so far. And that's it. It's gonna be a dot ball. It is 6 for 2 at the end of 3 overs. And Daniel David. It's a dot ball. Anurva on his second over. Oh, and it's gone straight down the field. A fielder will get there though. Sai Cricket Club have to settle for a single. Daniel back on strike. Here's the third delivery. And that's hit well through the gap. Down the offside. 4 Daniel David, who hadn't had runs on the board until now, finally opens his personal account with a boundary. The first of the match. Brilliant from him. Yet another dot ball. The penultimate delivery of the over. And that's lofted over. It is going to be a single. There was a fielder waiting there. Vihang on strike for Anurva's final delivery of the over. And it's going to be a dot ball. It is 12 for 2 after 4 overs. And Ravi Sharma back for his third over. Daniel to face the first delivery. And it's a dot ball. That was brilliant length on that ball. Straight at the batsman's feet. Oh, and that's high and up. There is no fielder inside. It's gone for a four. Brilliant from Daniel. He's been slow with the runs, but when he's hit them straight to the boundary. Here's the third delivery. Oh, and that's up high again. And it's gonna go. No, it doesn't make it to the boundary. A fielder does get there. It's gonna be 2 runs. And a fielder will get there. It's gonna be a single. They're gonna go for a single. And they get it. Daniel on strike to face the final delivery of the over. And it's gonna be a dot ball. 20 for 2 after 5 overs. Prayas Ruparel is here for his first over of the innings. Vyang Thakur, the man on strike. Here's his first delivery. And that's straight to the slip fielder. It is going to be a dot ball. Here's the delivery. And that's hit above the bowler. There is a fielder to get it. They will settle for a single. Hit on the offside. There is a fielder waiting. We are halfway through the sixth over. We have 3 balls to go in the power play. 96 runs required. And that is hit very well once again above the fielders for a boundary. Brilliant from Vihang Thakur. Just lifts it over the fielders on the leg side. Once again. Oh, and it slips through the fielder's hands. It has gone for a boundary. This is turning out to be quite an expensive over. That is gonna be an extra. Oh, and that's hit very well. It's gone for a 4 on the final ball of power play. Vihang Thakur makes sure that SCC end power play strongly. It is 35 for 2 at the end of power play. Mitesh to bowl his first over of the innings. Daniel on strike. And it's gonna be a dot ball to start off. 83 runs required in 84 balls. Pretty much neck and neck as it stands. It's gonna be another dot ball. Here's the fourth delivery. And once again, straight to the bowler. It's gonna be a dot ball. Here's the penultimate delivery. And there are fielders to collect it within the 30-yard circle. They do snatch a quick single. Final delivery of the over. Appeals not entertained. It is going to be 36 for 2 at the end of 7 overs. Salil to take the next over. Daniel on strike. 82 runs required in 74 balls. Here's the first delivery. And appeals. Again, not entertained by the umpire. Here's the next delivery. That is extremely wonderful. Just went away from the batsman there. Another dot ball. And that's hit to a fielder. They are gonna settle for a single. Vihang back on strike. He'll face Salil's delivery for the first time. And that is straight to a fielder. Another dot ball. Salil with a very good effort of limiting the amount of runs given away this over. Just one so far. And that is quite a close call. Final delivery of the over. Vihang to face it. We go again. Here's the delivery. And that's it. Another dot ball. It is 37 for 2 at the end of 8 overs. Mitesh back for his second over. Daniel on strike. Here's the delivery. They are going to get a single. A fielder's there and waiting to collect the ball. That is a beautiful shot. There is a fielder waiting at the boundary though. It's just going to be a single. Vihan returns on strike. Oh, and that's high up. And it's just slipped out of the hands of the fielder. What a lucky escape for Vihang. They end up settling for a single. But that was a close call. It is gonna be a dot ball. A bit of confusion with regards to the running. However, no issues for SCC. Final ball of the over. And that is clean bowled. It's hit the middle stump and taken the bails off. Mitesh gets a wicket. The third of the innings on his final delivery. It's 41 for 3 at the end of 9 overs. 77 required in 66 balls. Raj Mishra is the batsman who has come in on strike. Sorry, we hung on strike. Salil to bowl. Oh, and that's a brilliant shot. It's straight for a six. Beautiful from Bihang. They are very close to approaching the 50 run mark. And now it's a dot ball. Maximum runs on the first, none on the second. Oh, and again that's hit and it just goes over the fielder. There is one to cover it on the edge of the boundary. It's gonna be a single. Raj Mishra on strike now. Here's the fourth delivery. And that's flicked behind on the leg side for a boundary. What a way for Raj Mishra to play his first ball for a four. Beautiful. They cross the 50-run mark. Oh, and that's high and up. And it has slipped out of the hands of the fielder and gone straight for a boundary. That is another lucky escape for SCC. We saw a similar situation a while ago with Vihang. We have now seen it with Raj Mishra, and it's been adjudged as a six. Final delivery of the over. It's a wide ball. We will have the final delivery of the over once again. Here it is. And it's gonna be a single to end the over. 60 for 3 after 10 overs. We'll join you all after a drinks break. Mitesh back for his third over. Raj on strike. 58 runs required to win. And that is going to be a dot ball. Quite a close call. Here's the second delivery. And that's cut and behind On the offside. It's a 4. Brilliant from Raj. Just finding the gap in the slip. Brilliantly done from him. Oh, and that's clean ball. What a wicket. Another one from Mitesh. Brilliant from him. And Raj is dismissed. It's 64 for 4. Halfway through the 11th over. 54 runs in 57 balls. And Golden Wings just refuse to be written out of this match. It's neck and neck, and they intend to take it all the way to the end. Karthik is the batsman who will be on strike. He replaces the outgoing Raj Mishra. Here's the fourth ball of the over from Mitesh. And it's gonna be a dot ball. And that's cut through the slip. But they will settle for a single. There was a fielder waiting just before the boundary. Final delivery of the over. And that hits really well. Vyang hits it for a boundary. Strong end to the over. 69 for 4. 11 overs done. Oh, and that's hit very well. But there is a field awaiting. Oh, and that's gone all the way for a 4. That's high up and gone 4 or 6. That is a massive, massive shot from Wihang. And suddenly, it just seems like SCC have stepped up the tempo. Just 38 runs required in 50 balls. A few more boundaries, and SCC would be out of sight. Vishal back for the over. Oh, and that's high up. And that's again above the bowler. They are gonna go for a single. Final delivery of the over. 30 runs required from 43 balls. And there is a fielder waiting on the edge of 30-yard circle. It's 89 for 4 in 13 overs. And oh, that's another catch dropped. Golden Wings have had so many chances. They just haven't taken them. Every single time, it slipped right through their hands. Ravi Sharma, by the way, is bowling his final over. He has the largest wicket haul in this current innings. Vihang Thakur also edging very close to a half century. Oh, and that's a massive shot all the way for a six. Beautiful from Vihang Thakur. Just 22 runs required now. Sai Cricket Club extremely close. And again it's high and up. Luckily it's between two fielders. They are gonna go for a double. Two balls remaining in the over. It's gonna be a dot ball. Final delivery of the over. Oh, and it slipped past the fielder. There is another waiting to prevent the boundary. But it is going to be a half century for Vyang Thakur. When it seemed like SCC had a rough start to this innings, Vyang Thakur is the man who has not just stabilized but now brought them very much all the way to the finish line. 14 overs done, it's 99 for 4. Just 19 runs required in 36 balls. There's the first delivery from Ravi Sharma. And oh, that's straight for a six. Brilliant from Karthik. 13 runs left to reach the target. And that's hit straight to a fielder. It's gonna be a dot ball. Here's the delivery. And once again, it's high and up. Straight for a six. SCC are interested in putting this to bed. Vihang Thakur, just 7 required in 33. Should be a formality now. He has single-handedly turned the tide in this innings. Straight down the pitch. There is a fielder waiting. They will take a single. 112 on the board. 6 runs required. Karthik on strike. It's high, up, and all the way across the boundary. SCC have won the match. What a match for them. Brilliant from them. Vihang Thakur with an absolutely brilliant performance. They have won it. No, no. I'm absolutely sorry. I'm absolutely sorry. I did not have the vision of that area. A catch was taken. Karthik has been dismissed. What a blunder by me. Sarthak Singh, Dr. Sarthak Singh, the man who comes on strike. Last delivery of the over from Vishal. 6 runs required. 31 balls. And this time a fielder's waiting. It's gonna be a single. 15 overs done. 113 for 5. 5 required in 30 balls. Salil for his third over. Sarthak Singh on strike. And that's hit brilliantly. But there is a fielder there to take it. It's another dismissal. 113 for 6. Are we witnessing another twist in the tale here? Are we witnessing a twist in the tale here? Just 5 runs required, and we are seeing this drag on what should have been a formality for SEC. I said this before, Golden Wings are refusing to go down without a fight. There are appeals. It isn't being given. It is going to be a single instead. And Vihang Thakur is back on strike. He's been the man who turned the tide in SCC's favour this innings after quite a poor start. Will he be the one to finish it as well? He plays it safe. Straight to fielder. It's another single. They just creep closer to the target. 3 runs required. 3 balls remaining in the over. Once again, another single. 2 runs needed. And that was such a close call. Here's the final delivery of the over. And it's gonna be a dot ball. 116 for 6. 16 overs done. Vishal back for his third over. And this time it's high and oh, it's straight into the arms of a fielder. It's the 7th wicket. Golden Wings are refusing to go down without a fight. They are just refusing to let this end. Jigar Nagra, the man coming in to replace him. 2 runs required. 2 overs back. It was just 7 runs required. Since then, we have seen 3 wickets fall. Vishal with his second delivery. Jigar to face his first. And that is hit well. They are gonna take a single. Vihang Thakur back on strike. 1 run required. Golden Wings have really fought. They have thrown everything they could at it. But ultimately, just one run is required in 22 balls. There it is! Riyang Thakur hits it for a boundary. This time, SCC do wrap it up. They win by 3 wickets. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. What an entertaining match we have had tonight. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.